Hi there, this is Randy, your sewing machine man. We're looking at a Bernina 330, and I have the side cover taken off here because I want to show you something that's very important. And if you know me, you know that I like Berninas, I like Genomes, I like Jukis. There's a lot of them I like. With Genomes and Jukis, it's this model and that model. Bernina is pretty much across the board. They make their machines to a real high standard. This little machine here, engineered by Bernina in Switzerland. Of course, it says built in Thailand, which is good. I'm not a big fan of the Chinese machines. There's some good ones and some really not so good ones, but this one's made in Thailand, and I've seen a lot of machines made in Thailand, Vietnam. The Thailand machines seem to be pretty good, especially when they're from Bernina. And I'm not a salesperson, I'm a mechanic. I like to tell you why I like to prefer something other than just, you know, it's a Bernina and it's pretty and it's $1,000, you know, because there's a lot more to it than that for a mechanic. Because when my customers tell me it's got this wrong and that wrong, sometimes it's as simple as they push too hard on the needle clamp screw. They put a screwdriver on it when it's not necessary, unless you have maybe not a lot of hand strength, just to put a little screwdriver on there and just kind of snug it. A lot of times they push real hard, and a lot of the machines will actually break at that point because they push too hard, if you can imagine it, just putting the needle in. So the reason you'd want to get a Bernina and spend like this one here, a little over $1,000, maybe as much as $13, $14, depending on whether you get it on sale or not. You're buying Bernina Precision, Bernina Quality, but they do things, you know, it's a good little machine, and you can see and hear that it's nice, little 15 class, standard. It's a good machine, but what makes it worth a little bit more? Well, let me move my camera over here ever so slightly, and you'll see this is a sew by wire, and I've told you about that in other videos. The wire goes over to the servo motor, makes the needle bar go left and right. Now this gear right here, you see it's metal, driven by metal, and that's not the way it's usually done. Usually that's plastic or nylon, and that's where the problems come in, and that's why you want to get this machine. I recommend it. They call it an entry model. Of course, I chuckle because it's $1,300, and that's a pretty good chunk of change. But for Bernina, that's entry model. So here's a nice little machine, Bernina 330. Let me see if I can get it in here in the light so you can see. It's kind of a half tone there. Bernina 330. Again, it's Bernina. What's not to like? And I recommend this machine. Thanks.